kale, 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 kale.
Whoa, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Ben.
Hey, what's up, Kristen?
Hey. Oh, wow,
Yeah, are you ready to go? Are we going on a kale hike?
I got kale chips cooking inside. All right, let's get kale weird. Weird? That didn't work.
All right, well, let's make sure it's not a calamity.
Get in here.
All right. Okay.
Get in here.
Can I still wear this?
Oh, hey, Ben.
Oh, hey, Kristen, what's going on?
I'm here to do a food stuff.
Are we doing red peppers?
I don't know, Ben, are we?
No, we're not.
Are we doing old honey?
We should in a later episode.
We are using all of these ingredients before you to make kale dip.
We're going to learn some stuff about kale on the way, which actually has a weird and fascinating history.
Scientists don't agree on when humans first started eating kale, but they suspect that it did transition all the way from Asia Minor over to particularly the British Isles. You see kale eating in ancient Greece, ancient Egypt, ancient Rome. It is in season almost year-round, and it can survive really harsh winters, which is why you see it being grown throughout the ages.
If you look at just 1 cup of kale, you get roughly 125% of your daily vitamin C,
200% of your vitamin A,
600% of vitamin K,
10 to 20% calcium,
10% folate,
but wait, Ben, there's more.
45 different heart-healthy flavonoids,
Carotenoids such as antioxidants,
eye health promoting lutein, omega-3 fatty acids, all for the low price of 33 calories.
Professor Kale here. Kale might actually be good for your sex life because its slow release of carbs might help fight off adrenal fatigue that can tamp down on your love motor. So Mrs. Kale and I often use it as a nutritious aphrodisiac. Is that TMI?
If we look back at World War II, right, when there was the time of austerity, kale was one of those sort of victory vegetables. Post-World War II, we're seeing a big boom. People are buying more houses, they're buying more cars. You know what they're not buying more of, though?
Kale.
They associate it with austerity.
Kale actually didn't really experience a resurgence in popularity until the late 2000s. Kale really goes from being a total zero to a culinary hero.
Oh God, look everybody, here comes Kale. Kale, you're so dumb, you're so stupid. You're like just a garnish, man.
At some point, farmers markets and CSAs are going to become really popular, and a lot of upwardly mobile hipsters are going to start paying attention to what they eat, and I'm going to be incredible.
Yeah, whatevs, Kale.
In 2009, Martha Stewart promotes a kale recipe. In 2010, it's followed with a New York Times recipe. In 2011, Gwyneth Paltrow makes kale chips on Ellen. And then in 2012, kale really kicks all of the vegetables' butts when Bon Appetit magazine declares a kale salad the dish of the year. Remember all that smack you used to talk? Well, I'm on 400% more restaurant menus than I was 4 years ago. Eat that, sexy carrot.
What a lesson we have learned. Kale, my name is Caleb Leaf. True story, you guys. There were actually over 500 babies named Kale in 2011. What are we talking about? Do the song? Yeah, I'll do this song. Okay.
For 4 hours, this puppy has been dehydrating at 135 degrees Fahrenheit.
There's another reason, right, that people love kale. You can bake it, steam it, saute it, put it in lasagna, make a kale burger.
Pulse it in a food processor, put it in some alcoholic cocktails.
What is the next kale?
Kohlrabi.
Who's he?
Apparently kohlrabi is already pretty popular in places like East India, Nepal, Tibet.
Kristen, it looks like this was a success. We learned a lot about kale, right? And we made some delicious stuff, but there's one thing we have to do.
Maximum kale!
3, 2, 1. What?
Enough about us kaling. We want to know how everybody else kales.
What are your favorite kale recipes, kale puns that you think are amazing? Those are what I want to hear. Comment below.
And hey, if there's any food that you'd like us to food stuff,
Nice.
let us know as well. And we'll see you next time.
I heard he bring the good kale.
I heard he made some chips. Oh boy. Oh boy.
But then my mind was blown when I found out he also made dips.
Wow, take it home.